One thing I learned from this ordeal is that communication, especially in times of stress like this, is vital, and that before making important decisions, it's good to talk to your partner and see if they maybe have an explanation for what they did, but also be ready for the worst. I went into the conversation with my girlfriend being ready to break up if her view hadn't changed, because, like it or not, for the time being, my sister is a priority, and I think that 2 days ago my girlfriend didn't understand why and couldn't accept it, but after talking to her and explaining why I have to take care of my sister like this, she now understands and accepts it. Once again, thanks to everyone who offered advice, and while this is a great community, I hope I'm never in a position difficult like this, where I have to ask for advice, although who knows what will happen. Final update. Hey people, it's been a while since my original post and I have some free time today and not much to do with it, so I'm gonna write this, why not? A lot has happened since my first post. In the end, my girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend I guess, couldn't deal with the fact that I had a new priority. I admit that I wasn't the best at managing time between them two, and I would spend a lot more time with my sister than my girlfriend, but I think that's understandable maybe. In general, my girlfriend was on and off with my sister. One day she would be the nicest person to her, and the next day she would completely blow her off and be borderline mean. I had a few talks with her that it needed to stop, but it would only end up working for maybe the rest of the week, and the next it would be back to square one. About 3 weeks ago, it erupted into a big argument. She accused me of not loving her anymore, and said that I played favorites. I told her they're not my children to be playing favorites, and that obviously for some time my sister is gonna need a lot more attention, since you know she lost her parents. In the end, she went back to her ultimatum, sister or her. I was angry at this point, because she has been mean to my sister that day, and I told her she can pack her shit and find a place to sleep tonight. I haven't seen her since, and quite frankly, I don't really want to. We texted for a bit, basically both sides confirming it's over and arranging when she can come for the rest of her stuff. As for my sister, she's a lot better. She doesn't stay in her room all day anymore, and she's slowly going back to her talkative old self. She still doesn't like being alone, but it was the same before the accident, so since my girlfriend moved out, we've been sharing a bed for comfort. She still wakes up at night crying sometimes, so it's better when I'm there, and, frankly, it's a lot more comfortable. One thing I really regret is that my sister heard that whole fight and she started apologizing to me for breaking my girlfriend and me up. I assured her it's not her fault at all, and if anything, she helped me see for who my girlfriend really was. She still goes to her therapist, and it's really helped a ton. She doesn't need me to be there while she falls asleep and doesn't panic when I go to the shop for 15 minutes. All in all, these past 3 months have been the hardest time in my life, but eye-opening to my ex's disregard for my family, and kinda me too. Sorry for no happy ending. I guess this is how real life is. I would love to thank everybody for kind words individually, but with this amount it's crazy, so I want to give everyone who gave me advice and kind words a huge thank you to everybody. You're all amazing. These numbers are overwhelming, and I can't even express in words how it feels that so many people care. It's really something else. Didn't expect that strangers on the internet could make me cry either, so once again a huge thank you.